What's going down, everybody? It's your man, Pro Diggy from the Chaos Crew, but you can call me Diggy if you like. And welcome to my farewell to Black Ops video. Can we get a moment of silence, please? First blood. All right, enough about that shit. So anyway, like I said, this is my farewell to Black Ops video, and you know, I would assume most of you know, but for those of you that don't, Black Ops was my first Call of Duty. I was a Halo player. I'd never played any Call of Duty before in my life. I think I played like the COD, like the first Call of Duty, or maybe like the COD 2 demo or something at one point. But that's basically my Call of Duty knowledge up until Black Ops came out, because my best friend OG Joe V, you know, he got it and he, you know, hit me up. He was like, "Hey, you got to try this with me." And look at this move. Boop. That motherfucker was trying to shoot me with like, I think like akimbo scorpions from across the map. Like, okay, they're pretty powerful up close, but from that far away, like, yeah, good luck, buddy. But anyway, so like I said, you know, he got me, or he kind of conned me into trying it. He's like, just try it, this and that, whatever. And I went and rented it, and you know, I gave it the good old college try. I was like, all right, you know, going from Halo to Call of Duty is tough. So at first, I mean, of course, I was getting fucking raped, and I like sucked. But oh no, check this out. Okay, so like I just freeze in time. And then, oh, black swirly screen of death, and then we're back. And the fucked up part is that I was host. So, like, my internet was just being all kinds of fucked up at this when I recorded this. Because this was actually recorded live. This isn't theater mode, obviously. Okay, so anyway, you know, it was hard making the transition, and I sucked, and I was getting my ass kicked a lot or whatever. But I gave it a try, and I just played it solid for a week, and I kind of fell in love with Call of Duty and everything. You know, this was before I knew about all the bullshit and stuff. It was just, you know, I was a nub, so I didn't know about hit detection really or whatever, you know, so I didn't, it didn't make me angry until I figured out that I was better than I thought I was, maybe, because, you know, I'd be in a lobby with a shit connection and I would just think, oh, well, I suck. But then, you know, there'd be times where I'd have host, or I'd have a good connection for like a good solid, you know, like few games in a row, or the game would play really good for me for like a week or two or something, and I would get really good games and stuff, and I'm like, but wait a minute, okay, so I obviously don't suck. And then I realized that the hit detection was shit, and I started learning about Call of Duty and stuff or whatever. But as much shit as this game has, with the ghillie suit, camping in the corner, faggots on motion sensors, and all that stuff, and, you know, people just, you know, exploiting the things in the game that just really annoy the shit out of everybody. Hold on. Please hold for the Pro C4. Kaboom, bitch! Two-piece. You know, I didn't realize that I got both dudes until I'd already thrown it, and then I got fucking dropped. But whatever. I still got that two-piece. So anyway, like I was saying, it's just Call of Duty, to me, was basically what ended up getting me into fucking YouTube. You know, after I started playing it and I started watching videos and stuff, I was like, you know, hey, I could kind of do this. And actually, I kind of had started getting into it with Halo Reach. I saw some Halo gameplays and stuff. I was like, I could totally do this, and I got a PVR and everything. And I recorded like one Halo gameplay that I never even ended up posting ever, because I had gotten Black Ops, and then the first video that I posted was a Black Ops montage. And it was just clips of like me and Flex and OG Joe V, and it was just like clips of like random shit. And they weren't like, I look back on it now, and they weren't even really like that beastly of clips. But like I think I'd only had the game like a month or like a couple of weeks or something. So for me being like a scrubby dub and getting like certain clips like I got, I was just proud of myself. So I made a montage, and that was like the first montage I'd ever made, and I put it to what I thought was some pretty good music and stuff. If you guys haven't seen the montage, I'll put an annotation up there. You guys should go check it out. I still watch it every so often, and it's just, I don't know, it's really kind of brings back some memories and stuff. And I mean, there's one clip where you see OG Joe V revive me because I was using Second Chance Pro because I was just such a fucking scrub. It's so funny. Like, that was one of the first perks I used, was Second Chance, and like I look back on it now and I'm like, why would I ever use that perk? But I was a scrub, so I was like, hey, I can get revived and not die, and yeah, like that preserved my shitty, as shitty as my KD was, it probably would have been worse if it wasn't for Second Chance Pro in the beginning. But it's just, like I said, you know, there's a lot of nostalgia, and there's always going to be kind of like a place in my heart for Black Ops. You know, even as shitty as it was at times and stuff, it's my first COD. You know what I mean? So you're not going to be seeing any more Call of Duty Black Ops gameplays on my channel. Maybe after like a few months of MW3 being out, I might do like just like a little go just fuck around with it, do some like throwback live comms or just some kind of shit like that. But who let the dogs out? Flex, flex. I don't think I get dogs in this one, so I just wanted to. This is gonna be my last Who Let the Dogs Out, so I had to do it for somebody. So whatever, there it is. Fucking pay a little homage to Flex on letting the dogs out. So anyway, that's pretty much all I wanted to say about Black Ops. There's a small, very, very, very small piece of me that's probably gonna miss it a little. But, you know, onward and upward. I've been playing MW3 and I'm really liking it. It's a great game so far, and hopefully it doesn't turn out to have, like, really horrible exploitations in it where, you know, like, they find some really overpowered shit and then just annoy the shit out of everybody else. I have heard that people are already using fucking overkill and having noob tubes on both guns, which I'm just like, are you fucking serious? But thank God we got blast shield and there's no danger close and no OMA, so I don't think the tubes are gonna last. They're probably gonna be just about as useful as the tubes in Black Ops. The nubs will put them on and they'll fucking use them and then realize that they're fucking useless and move on to something better. But anyway, enough about that. I'm gonna tell a quick little story while we get into the next round. There's not too much time left, but as most of you know, because I think I had mentioned something about it. If not, then you'll be hearing for the first time. But on Friday the 4th, I believe it was the 4th, yeah, Machinima had a nice little networking get-together kind of a party in Hollywood at the W, which is like right on Hollywood and Argyle, or Hollywood and Vine. And then I still get that First Blood. But anyway, so they had a nice little get-together and stuff, and it was for, you know, partners and directors only. I think, you know, I think you were allowed to bring, like, a guest or something. I brought, my girlfriend. Oops. Did I say that? Yes, that's right. Diggy's got a girlfriend. And watch me teabag this guy. What are you doing? Are you calling in something? Prius! So anyway, yes, Diggy has a girlfriend. Congratulations to Diggy. No, you cannot know her name. You cannot see a picture of her, anything like that. I'm going to pull a C-Nanners, and I am going to keep her a complete secret from my YouTube life, at least for now. But she does know what I do, and look at that idiot just go kill himself with my C4. That's what you get. But anyway, so like I said, I'm going to pull a C-Nanners. You're not going to know who she is or anything like that. Maybe at one point, you know, I'll do something, you know, with her so you guys can, like, see what she looks like, or, you know, maybe I'll do, like, a dual comm with her or something like that. But for now, it's going to be a secret, so don't ask, because you're definitely not going to see or hear anything. Okay, so anyway, moving on from that. Speaking of which, just to make you guys jealous, while I was at the Machinima party, I did see C-Nanners, and I was talking to him a little bit. He's a real cool dude. And I'd met him at COD XP, but we didn't really talk a whole lot. And as you see here, I have a really hard time shooting people that aren't moving. If they're moving, it's cool. If they're not moving, for some reason I have a fucking problem. But anyway, and I get killed one off dogs right now, because I was too gung-ho. But I did technically kind of get shot, like, from behind a wall, so fucking whack ops. I just got Treyarched, but... So anyway, I did get to meet C-Nanners' girlfriend, which he has been keeping a secret. So, wah wah wah, I'm not telling you anything about her either, because I told him that his secret is safe with me. And how pro was that? I shot the rocket out of the air. Fucking, yeah, what up? Okay, so anyway, I talked to C-Nanners, he was a cool dude and everything, and I got to, Hutch was there, and, I mean, there was a whole bunch of people. It was, like, just for, like, partners and directors and stuff. Now, of course, there weren't guys like X-Jaws, Two-Piece, or, like, Muzza. Like, people from out of state generally weren't there. But there was somebody that's from a different state that I, Three-Piece, that I did have the pleasure of meeting, and I had a complete and total fucking fanboy moment. I mean, maybe not Two-Piece, maybe it wasn't, like, that crazy, but I was standing there with my girlfriend talking and stuff, and I see none other then the man, the myth, the legend himself, Sandy motherfucking Ravage, walk in. And I look at her, and she knows who he is because I've shown her videos, like, talking about YouTube and stuff, and I was like, this guy's, like, a complete beast and whatnot. So she even knows who he is, and I was like, oh, my God, that's Sandy Ravage. And I went up to Ryan, and I was like, because he was over by Sandy, I was like, okay, I pulled him aside. I'm like, look, I don't want to look like a total fanboy, so can you introduce me to Sandy? And he did. And Sandy's a cool fucking dude. He's just like he is in his videos and stuff. He's really quiet and really humble and just, like, a really nice guy. And I got to meet his girlfriend too and everything, and he actually is with Machinima now, so that's really cool to be on the same network as him. So like I said, I totally geeked out and had a fanboy moment, but I was able to contain myself. So anyway, that was my networking party experience. It was great, and I look forward to going to more little networking things with Machinima. But anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed my farewell to Black Ops video. This has been your man, Pro Diggy, from the motherfucking Chaos Crew, but you could call me Diggy if you like. Don't forget, as always, to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in my sights.